who's a regeneratively raised large animal, a large herbivore like a cow, I can feed myself killing, 1 to 2 animals a year, animals a year, um, 1 to 2 animals a year, killing, 1 to 2 animals a year, 1 to 2 animals a year, killing, 1 to 2 animals a year. Honestly, if I chose to do, if I chose, 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 if I chose to, if I chose to, if I chose to do so. And that is in contrast to someone who may be, say, they're on a plant-based diet or a vegan diet, pretending basically that they're doing no harm when the reality is their food is killing, hundreds, if not thousands of animals to feed them. And they may be smaller animals. It may be mice and, rabbits and deer and foxes and things like that that are culled from the field or killed with pesticides intentionally. I mean, there's no act.
All right, I want to take a moment to comment on the passing of someone who was a vegan icon, if you will. His name was Dr. John McDougall. He was an advocate of something called the starch solution, and apparently he passed away yesterday at the age of 77, which unfortunately is too soon, in my opinion. I lost my father at the same age of 77, and I can tell you it was a lot sooner than I would have liked. He obviously had a different dietary belief system than I do. And he believed that, eating lots of starches and humans were basically evolved to eat starches. And, first of all, condolences to his family, to his wife, to any kids that he has. I don't know the guy. I don't know enough about that. I mean, apparently he had a stroke when he was a young 18-year-old kid or something like that. But one thing that was clear as he got older and older, he appeared increasingly frail. Had several fractures from falling down in his bathroom, and those things are probably consistent with, in my view, just unfortunate poor bone mineralization, poor probably protein in the bones. And I think the diet, irrespective. I mean, one thing that won't change is the fact that even though he's passed away, 77 is about the U.S. average right now for people in general. Some people would argue that if you're relatively wealthy and educated, then you should maybe live a little bit longer. But nonetheless, 77 is a pretty good length of time. That's 20 years older than I am. Now, who knows what's going to happen to me in the next 20 years? I can't say for sure. But in my view, I think he was suffering from some sarcopenia and probably osteoporosis, and probably, in my view, again, his diet was inadequate for that. And I think the same thing, unfortunately, is happening to his wife. Hopefully she'll maybe change her direction. Who knows? Perhaps not. Probably they tend to be dug in at a certain point. I think it's so critically important that we get high quality protein. And when I mean high quality protein, I don't mean beans and grains. I mean, that's quite honestly low quality protein. Things like meats and dairy and eggs and things like that. And then couple it with vigorous exercise, resistance training that protects you from these sorts of things as we get older. Anyway, I just wanted to say I am truly sorry, and I mean that he passed away early, even though I totally disagreed with his dietary recommendations. Although what I will say is, I can't say totally. I think obviously anyone who's out there preaching lifestyle, anyone who's out there telling people to stop eating garbage, is in my mind doing a good thing. Now, I mean, the details and the particulars, I obviously don't agree with. I think when people tell you that meat is bad for you and killing you is just wrong, quite honestly. But, and it doesn't change my belief. It doesn't change the message because this guy has passed on. And it doesn't change the fact that I think he was probably inadequately nourishing himself. Anyway, guys, truly sorry to hear that. Truly sorry to hear anyway, guys. Has passed on. And it doesn't change the fact that I think he was probably inadequately nourishing himself. And it doesn't change the fact that I think he was probably inadequately nourishing himself. Guys, were you influenced by Dr. Have any of you guys think, have any of you guys hear that? Let me know what you guys, truly sorry to hear that. Anyway, guys, I hear that, guys. Truly sorry to hear that, guys. Truly sorry to hear that. Truly sorry to hear that. Let me know what you guys. I just wanted to say I am truly sorry, and I mean that. I just wanted to say I am truly sorry, and I mean that. I just wanted to say I am truly sorry, and I mean that. I just wanted to say I am truly sorry, and I mean that. 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 Truly sorry, and I mean that.
Their food
Truly
is
sorry,
killing,
and I mean that.
hundreds, if not thousands of animals.
Truly
How do
sorry,
you
and I mean that.
Their
Truly
food is
sorry, and I
killing,
mean that. Truly
hundreds,
sorry,
if
and I
not
mean
thousands
that.
of
Truly
animals. How
sorry,
do
and I
you
mean that. Truly
Their
sorry,
food is
and I mean
killing,
that. Truly sorry,
hundreds,
and I
if
mean
not
that.
thousands
Truly
of
sorry,
animals.
and I
How do
mean
you
that. Truly sorry,
Their
and I
food
mean
is
that.
killing,
Truly sorry, and I mean
hundreds, if
that.
not
Truly
thousands of
sorry, and I
animals.
mean
How
that.
do you
Truly sorry, and I
Their
mean
food
that.
is
Truly
killing,
sorry, and I mean
hundreds,
that.
if not
Truly sorry,
thousands
and I
of
mean
animals.
that.
How do
Truly
you
sorry, and I mean
Their
that.
food is
Truly
killing,
sorry, and I mean that.
hundreds,
Truly
if not
sorry, and I
thousands
mean
of
that.
animals. How
Truly
do
sorry,
you
and I mean that.
Their food
Truly
is
sorry, and I
killing,
mean that. Truly
hundreds, if
sorry,
not
and I mean
thousands. Their
that.
food is
Truly sorry, and I
killing,
mean that.
hundreds,
Truly
food is
sorry, and I mean
thousands.
that. Truly
Hundreds,
sorry, and I
if not
mean that.
thousands. Their
Truly
food is
sorry, and I
killing,
mean that. Truly
hundreds,
sorry,
food
and I
is
mean that.
thousands.
Truly sorry, and I
Hundreds,
mean
if not
that.
thousands.
Truly
Their food
sorry,
is
and I mean
killing,
that. Truly sorry, and
hundreds,
I
if
mean
not
that.
thousands
Truly
of animals.
sorry, and I mean
Their
that.
food
Truly
is
sorry,
killing,
and I mean that. Truly
hundreds, if not
sorry, and I mean
thousands of
that.
animals.
Truly
How do
sorry,
you
and I mean that.
Their
Truly
food is
sorry, and I
killing,
mean that. Truly
hundreds,
sorry,
if
and I
not
mean that.
thousands of
Truly
animals. How
sorry,
do
and I
you
mean that. Truly
Their food
sorry,
is
and I mean
killing,
that. Truly sorry, and
hundreds,
I
if
mean
not
that.
thousands
Truly
of
sorry,
animals.
and I
How do
mean
you
that. Truly
Their
sorry, and I
food is
mean that.
killing,
Truly sorry, and I mean
hundreds, if
that.
not
Truly
thousands of
sorry, and I
animals.
mean
How do
that.
you
Truly sorry, and
Their
I
food is
mean. Truly
killing,
sorry, and I
hundreds,
mean.
if not
Truly sorry,
thousands of
and I
animals.
mean.
How do
Truly
you
sorry, and
Their
I mean.
food is
Truly
killing,
sorry, and I mean.
hundreds,
Truly
if not
sorry,
thousands
and
of
I mean.
animals. How
Truly
do you
sorry, and I mean.
Their food
Truly
is
sorry,
killing,
and I mean. Truly
hundreds, if
sorry,
not
and I
thousands of
mean. Truly
animals. How do
sorry,
you
and I mean.
Their
Truly
food is
sorry, and I
killing,
mean. Truly
hundreds,
sorry,
if not
and I mean.
thousands of
Truly
animals.
sorry,
How do
and I
you
mean. Truly
Their
sorry,
food is
and I mean.
killing,
Truly sorry,
hundreds,
and
if
I
not
mean. Truly
thousands of
sorry,
animals. How
and
do
I mean.
you
Truly sorry,
Their food
and
is
I mean.
killing,
Truly sorry, and I
hundreds, if
mean.
not
Truly
thousands of
sorry,
animals.
and I
How do
mean.
you
Truly sorry,
Their food is
Truly
killing,
sorry,
hundreds, if not thousands of animals. How do you Their food is killing, hundreds, if not thousands of animals. How do you Their food is killing, hundreds, if not thousands of animals. How do you Their food is killing, hundreds, if not thousands of animals. How do you Their food is killing, hundreds, if not thousands of animals. How do you Their food is killing, hundreds, if not thousands of animals.
Truly sorry, and I mean that. Truly sorry, and I mean that. Truly sorry, and I mean that. Truly sorry, and I mean that.